What? Subscribe to TomGW.
Hey!
Subscribe.
Oh, that's me. What's up, guys? I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about YouTube. I started this video with a very light-hearted intro, mainly because if you clicked on this video and the first second of the video was... I just spat everywhere, that was grim. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be in the right mood to enjoy this video. So, like, why would I do that? So I guess in some ways this is a serious video with a light-hearted feel about it. Let's go. This right here is a video that I've wanted to make for ages. And I mean, now that all this KSI Joe Weller stuff is over, I guess I can just kind of make videos I want to make. I don't have to, like, keep up with all the relevant stuff. Just, horrible. Don't like YouTube much. I do actually, it's like my favourite thing ever. So last week, I discovered one of the most underrated YouTubers on YouTube, in my opinion. Her name on YouTube is Fritters, and she made a video talking about small channels and I guess like the lack of creative drive behind them. I took one look at it. I thought it was a great video. I thought I could do it as well. Before I do anything in this video, please go and check out her channel and give her channel some love. It is very much deserved. She is so underrated. So today I thought we could talk about the god-awful small content creators on this side. Now I'm certain whenever you're watching this video, even if you're watching this video a minute after it came out and you think you're the first viewer, which I can tell you for a fact you're probably not, I'm pretty sure that someone has already commented, "Hey bro, I love your videos, please can you sub back to me, please just subscribe to me, I really need subscribers." Now self-promotion is okay in a small sense, like I've done it before, everyone does it nowadays. If you want to be successful on YouTube, you have to self-promote, it's just the way it is now. What pisses me off about YouTubers that copy and paste comments like this and just put it in the comment section of every YouTuber known to man, is that when you click on these channels, there is no creative drive behind them whatsoever. They have put no effort into their channel, in the slightest, they just don't care. And I know that that's a bit of a generalization, but 90% of the time, it's the truth. I mean, since when was YouTube about making videos you enjoy making and actually taking pride in the content you produce? It was never like that, was it? No, it was never like that. These channels think that if they make 3 videos in the style of big YouTubers, they're just gonna wake up one morning with 1 million subs. I really don't want to be the one to break it to you, but if you want to get good at YouTube and if you want to get a big channel, you kind of have to work. You kind of have to work hard. Regardless of the style of your videos, even if your content is absolute bottom of the barrel trash, you still have to put literally everything into YouTube if you want to get good at it. Take Morgs, for example. Let's be fair, his content isn't the greatest. He's widely hated on YouTube, and he has a bit of a problem with the word guys.
So guys.
He likes the word guys almost as much as he likes mid-rolls. But believe it or not, under it all, there is actually a legitimate reason as to why he rose above the crop. Do you want to know the real reason why he blew up? He worked bloody hard. From day one, he was committed to making videos, he was consistent, he found an audience that he appealed to, which nowadays is specifically younger kids. Like, I mean, he appeals to a certain audience and he does his bit. And ultimately, he studied the patterns of the algorithm, he learnt them, he mastered them, and now he's just bought a house for his entire family, aged 16. He must be doing something right. Even if you hate Morgs with a passion, which let me just say, I completely understand if you do, he has an incredibly young audience and he's fully aware of that. So naturally, he does exploit the living daylight out of his audience. But getting back to the point, from the perspective of a content creator on YouTube like myself, I fully respect Morgs. He figured out how to get promoted in the algorithm, he followed it precisely, and he's a genius. He might not come across like a genius in his videos, but behind the scenes, the lad's a genius. He's mastered YouTube. He figured it out age 16. I wish I could do that. I wish I could figure out what to do and do it and get big. I mean, that's not the most important thing to me. The most important thing is that I make videos I enjoy making. But my god, did Morgs work hard to get what he wanted in life. You see, the problem here is when you get someone as normal and relatable as a 16-year-old from Sheffield that makes videos, every kid on the planet thinks that they can do his job. This right here is what angers me about YouTube nowadays. Well, I mean, it doesn't really anger me. That's kind of a strong word. I think it concerns me more. It concerns me about the way YouTube is going. In 2018, YouTube is now more full than ever of channels that have no creative drive, no intention of like gaining anything like from doing this. I mean, apart from a bit of cash, they do earn a fair bit of cash from doing this. And above all, they're not aiming to entertain an audience on any level other than, oh, he spun the fidget spinner XD. I care about YouTube as a platform a lot. I really do care about it. In my opinion, it is a really special thing for our generation to be able to do this. So it just really hurts to see these money-hungry YouTubers that are driven by nothing but ego, fame, and monetary gain. All that rhymes. You might be watching this video and immediately jumping to the conclusion that I hate like faker YouTubers like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Vicecom, etc. And while I do hate those YouTubers and their attitude behind doing YouTube, that's not the point I'm trying to make here at all. I mean, Jake Paul, he uploads a video every single day. That in itself is a lot of work. I mean, Jake Paul's vlogs aren't anything special. Like, I've seen a couple and I just find them really boring, to be fair. But the fact that he's driven enough to make a video every single day, that in itself is an achievement. And clearly he's not doing it just for the money, because he's absolutely minted. He doesn't have to. He could never work again and he'd be fine. So when you take everything into account, really, he is just daily vlogging out of the goodness of his own heart. That is the absolute opposite to some of these smaller channels. Smaller channels that see Morgs talk to a camera, so they think, you know what, I can do that. Look, he does that on that channel, so I'll do that on this channel. Grow up. That's not the way it works. I promised to myself that I'd keep this video kind of fun. I hope it's been fun. If it hasn't been fun, dislike it and leave, that's fine. I don't mind people disliking my videos. I quite like it, because it's good to see like the number of people who don't like what I'm doing. Someone leaving a hate comment going, you're gay, kill yourself. That's just pointless. If you disagree with what I'm saying, dislike the video. It would actually be appreciated, because I like to see the number of people who actually don't like what I'm doing. This video's had like no structure. I've barely even spoken about the small channels. I don't really want to call out names. I don't want to start beef. Although actually at the moment in the current state of YouTube, starting beef is the only way to get views. Which is almost part of the point that I'm trying to make. Like, everything is forced nowadays. In 2018, you kind of have two options to grow on YouTube. Number one is the option that there always has been on YouTube. Clickbait. It's always been an option and it always will be. It's just the easiest way to grow, isn't it? The second option that you have in 2018, become a professional boxer. So I'm hoping that the main point you can take away from this video is if you want to get big on YouTube, you kind of have to work a bit. It's exactly the same with anything. It's exactly the same as becoming a footballer, being an actor, being a singer, being a musician. It's exactly the same as everything. The challenge of becoming a professional YouTuber is kind of underestimated in comparison to, like, say, becoming a footballer. If you're the most skilled footballer on the planet, eventually your skill will get recognised. Whereas with YouTube, you might have an amazing YouTuber that is honestly one of the most entertaining people that has ever lived, but they never get noticed because the YouTube algorithm doesn't like people who actually try. You know stuff YouTube does like? People who bring in stacks and multi-million-dollar businesses. But I might as well just give up. I'm not either of them. I'm just a guy in my room making videos. Jake Paul's a guy in his room making videos, but there's one difference. He makes money! He makes money! Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I feel like I would probably break something if I keep going because I'm so pent up at the moment. Also, as this video is coming out, I only have 2 more days of eating chocolate before Lent starts because for Lent, I'm giving up chocolate this year. I have never given up anything for Lent in my life before, so this year it's gonna be a serious challenge. I love chocolate. You can probably tell because I get acne a lot. Chocolate is terrible for your skin. It's because I eat just a lot of chocolate. So yeah, that's the thing I'm doing. Thank you so much for listening. I mean, this video has completely changed in tone over time. Back at the start of this video, I was on FaceTime to Rosie and she was making fun of my lisp. Thank you so much for listening. I'm so glad I've got this video out there. If you wouldn't mind subscribing if you're new, that would be very much appreciated. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time. See ya.